Cabral B with 3.41%, Beloboma Maigari with 2.45%.
Breaking news from Yaoundé. Cameroon now has a new president. The Constitutional Council has made its proclamation, ending days of suspense and speculation. From the capital to the regions, millions of Cameroonians have been holding their breath, waiting for this very moment. The streets, the media, and even the political circles are all buzzing. In a race filled with tension, surprises, and shifting alliances, the verdict is finally out. But before we proceed, let's take a quick look at how the day unfolded, and how the atmosphere turned from silence to anticipation. From early morning, all eyes were fixed on the Constitutional Council chamber. The hall was tense, seats filled with party representatives, journalists, and supporters from both sides. Outside, the atmosphere was electric. In some streets, you could hear victory songs before the results were even read. In others, quiet prayers. Inside, the judges took their seats. One by one, envelopes were opened, results from various regions read, numbers confirmed. Every name drew cheers or sighs, but one name would decide the next 7 years of Cameroon's story. Then came the words that stopped the nation. By official proclamation, the Constitutional Council declared President Paul Biya the winner of the 2025 presidential election with 53% of the vote. Opposition candidate Issa Tchiroma followed with 35%. The moment the figures were read, the reactions could not be more divided. Supporters of the ruling CPDM erupted in relief, fireworks, songs, and flags filling the air. Meanwhile, in opposition circles, disbelief and disappointment spread quickly across social media. Some called it continuity, others controversy. Before today's proclamation, Cameroon had already been boiling with tension. In the days leading up to the announcement, opposition candidate Issa Tchiroma declared himself the rightful winner, insisting that his internal tallies placed him far ahead. His message spread quickly across social networks, and the claim ignited a wave of celebration and protest in several cities. Supporters flooded the streets carrying flags and chanting, "The people have spoken." Some demonstrations were peaceful, others ended in confrontation as security forces tried to maintain control. For a brief moment, it felt as if the nation was standing between two realities, each side convinced of its victory, each unwilling to step back. That is the atmosphere in which today's results were delivered. When the council finally read the official numbers, Paul Biya 53%, Issa Tchiroma 35%, the tension did not vanish. Instead, it turned into a mixture of celebration and disbelief. Drums and fireworks in some quarters, silence and questions in others. Across radio talk shows and online platforms, Cameroonians are now debating what this result means, and whether it reflects the true voice of the people or the weight of the system itself. What's your reaction to this result? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you catch our next update as post-election reactions pour in across the country. This is Afro Culture Diary, bringing you the story behind the headline.